the trucking industry is 1 in 15 jobs in Alabama. Most people don't know that's
Crazy.
110,000 jobs in our state. There's nearly 5 million people in our state, and probably a little over 3 million, or under, I think around 3 million working people, Alabamians. And so that's tremendous. I mean, it is a tremendous industry that is from in every corner of the state. We have workforce pipelines that feed our industry, truck drivers, and the two big job categories are obviously truck drivers and diesel technicians. Those are on the top 10 jobs list wherever you go. And there's certainly other ones. We have great logistics programs at a lot of our four-year institutions here, and a lot of those folks go work in warehousing or in transportation and logistics companies that service our industry. But when I came into this job, and I've talked to the smartest people in our business in the state, at the governmental level, at the business level, I've talked to folks all over the country. What are we doing about the driver shortage? What are we doing to improve the workforce? And some companies are doing some things. There are some regions that are doing some things, but they're in Alabama, and probably most states are like this. There is no sophisticated, coordinated effort to feed the workforce pipeline for trucking.
Interesting.
And so other industries have created their own. Sometimes the government takes on the leadership role, especially when you're dealing with incentivized industries where the government's giving tax incentives to recruit a company. So the government takes over the workforce training part of that. In Alabama, it doesn't exist for trucking. Trucking is not necessarily an incentivized industry. And so we pay more, taxes and fees really than on top of the normal business taxes and fees that you pay to run any business, maybe more than any other industry. If not, healthcare, I know is a significant one that's highly regulated, highly taxed, and highly feed. But so one of the things we're doing, we're in the midst of it right now, is to find paths for people who want to be a truck driver or want to be a diesel tech. Empower them with good messaging and information about how do you go become one, and then make sure the pipeline that they enter is effective so that they get that training that's needed and then get into the workforce as quickly as possible for a good company, or start their own business, whatever that might be. They want to be an independent operator. But right now there's some pockets of success. We want to make sure that we have a coordinated program that is going to feed that system systemically for on into the future. It's not a one-time campaign. It's not a shot in the dark. It's not a hope and a dream. It is a data-driven approach to try to create a more highly skilled workforce for trucking.